Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my Lord God. Hey guys, Stephen, I fought for my fourth fortune, creating fortunes for the future. Today's date is the 8th of March 2023, and welcome. Today we're going to talk about more about investing. What does investing mean? Before we go any further, please subscribe to my video. As you can see in front of you, I've already got 509 subscribers. I need to reach 1,000 subscribers with my YouTube videos, so hopefully Google can recognize me in the future as one of the popular content provider. And more importantly, you will also get a notice that Stephen has made another video. Would you like to have a look at it? And that's why subscriptions it's important. So down the bottom be a subscription, and if you want to join any of the programs that I suggest here, there should be a link down the bottom of this video also, and I do appreciate it. So let's get on. And today we're seriously going to talk a lot more about investing. Investing is really just taking some of the money that you have, if you're working, allocate some of the money, of course, to buy some investment. Choosing the product that you want to invest in, it's one of the crucial elements. Most people will probably understand how investing is. It's basically through gambling, like, for example, betting on the horses, buying lottery ticket, or going to the casino. Those are the common area that people understand these days, how investment can be obtained. However, in the real world of investments, it's basically just businesses seeking investors invest in their companies. And the stock market's probably one of the classic example of that. And that's where I started my investment journey with company stocks and shares. And if you want to start that, and that's the area that I started with, but I suggest you should look into it quite favorably. So go and see your bank, ask the bank to set up a stock market trading account, and that's the account you access the stock market, where you can buy and sell and grow your investment within your bank account. That's in New Zealand and Australia. I don't know in your own country, but those are valid in these two countries, of course. Now, these new elements of investments that I'm moving into is called crypto, as you can see behind me. It's a new environment. It's like a big old gold rushes, and whenever the people hear there's something good going on, you hop on the boat. Well, I have hopped on the boat because the opportunities are there. I remember when I first got my first computer, I think it was something like a 386DX. Oh, ancient, absolute dinosaur. And I fell in love with computers then. And ever since then, around about 1998, I think, somebody came into my home and said, actually, it was my cousin, came into my home, saw my computer and said, "Oh, Steve, you need to hook that computer on the internet." Dumbfounded, I asked, "What is an internet?" Thankfully enough, or thank God, he taught me how to set up an internet connection with the dial-up, the old before you can log in. Well, that was my first introductions to the internet world, not necessarily the internet world, to the world, really, literally, just using computers connected to the telephone line. Going ahead from that, those systems today exist, a world now that's bound within these internet protocols and algorithms. And of course, cryptocurrency is born from it. So if the computer age, or the technological age, and the internet is vastly bringing the world together, then of course, I guess, to a certain degree, are strong convictions that cryptocurrency is in that same sort of manner. It's here to revolutionize the financial sector, and that's what I'm trying to see at this point of time. So investing in cryptocurrency is the fanatics and the people who really believe in that cryptocurrency. They are doing a fantastic job of introducing and bringing to us cryptocurrencies, just like the internet, of course, when it first came into existence. So let's get on with it and see what you and I can do with investing with cryptocurrencies. The investing that I am main trader on is mining, using mining apps to help you mine some of your coins, and they're literally pretty good. And what the app says they're going to provide, then that's exactly what they're going to provide. So let me have a look at one actually that brings up a lot of this information quite clearly to us, and that's called Litecoin. Litecoin brings us all these beautiful informations, and I got one for this account. That's why I'm going to share it with you. Now, basically, when you join, if you do, for example, join Litecoin, they'll give you $1. There should be a link for the company down the bottom of my video here to join them if you wish. They give you $1 for free just to activate the machine. So as soon as you register, that dollar will show you how this mining process works. And if $1 is working in generating generating you, a few cents worth. Can you imagine then how much, say, 300, 1,000, $5,000 is going to produce for you? And of course, my own experience so far with Litecoin on any other these mining app has been very, very productive. And of course, I'm going to endorse a little bit more of LTC because we're here and we have a contract already up in $1,000 here and collecting $58.50 every day from this contract. And because I know that works, it's because I've tried these other smaller one prior. And the point is, what they say here they actually literally pay every day. Every day I come into my LTC coin and take out how much you've been provided by the mining app. $58.50 plus these other smaller ones also, because we got smaller contract that only lasts for a month before you got to renew it. And the key pointer is, if you got a calculator, get it now, grab it, punch in, say we'll punch in 58.50 cents times 30, and you will give you a total answer exactly how much your $1,000 is going to be worth to you in 30 days. So this is a very simple process. As you can see up the top here, it only lasts for 30 days. There are other companies now they're coming in on the market that allows your investment to last up to about 180 days. Each app is offering different products or process. But in this particular case with LTC coin, I can guarantee you it works. Every day I'm coming in here and collect my coins. Now, that's investing. I have invested, as I said, $1,000 into the system and collecting the payday every day. Now, you got to renew this every 30 days. So it's a matter of taking the profit, do whatever you wish with it, but reinvest this initial 1,000. If you put 1,000 in it 12 months from now, this 1,000 should be there and you'll have already got the profit. Just reinvest it and you keep cycling it. But if you're really a good investor, all the balance that you're going to get from this 30-day $1,000 investment, just reinvest the whole lot and it will just keep growing up to your next stage. And this is the stage where you want to be. Okay, this is the next level. $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, $50,000. Now have a look how much you're going to get daily. This is daily. That's enough income to support you for the rest of your life. For example, as long as this company exists and they're going to keep paying these huge income for you, you can certainly pump a bit of money into it. And $3,500 a day at $50,000 investment, it's a good investment. I'm not there yet, but I do encourage, if you do have a bit of money, don't just put it into the company first. Make sure you contact the company. Contact number should be up here somewhere. Make sure you do talk to them first. Okay, contact, say you want to invest such a large amount of money. What can they to you, and what you need to do to make sure. And one thing to make sure with some of these mining apps, you can only have one account per home address or IP address. So bear that in mind. I've been caught in that arena, and those are just simple company protocol that I might have missed. But if it's not, then it doesn't matter. But if you talk to them first, say you want to invest a bit of a large amount of money into the system, and then you can do so. But let them know first. Don't just join and get into and buying these contracts. I can do so because they are only small amount in these areas. The $10, $30, $300, and $1,000. But if you're starting to look seriously at some large numbers, certainly contact the owner first before you do some heavy investment. I don't want you to lose your money. Okay, so those are cautions to take. And if you do sign up, only one member of the home, the IP address can sign up. And that's Litecoin. I'm using Litecoin because their explanations and what they describe here is standard and it's easy to read. They're talking about US dollars here, which you don't have to convert to say LTC coin into something else. You can see exactly how much you're going to get because that's exactly what the contract is saying. And these prices, they don't differ regardless of the Bitcoin price or LTC coin price goes up and down. It doesn't affect it whatsoever. It just stays exactly how much they pay, what they're going to pay you here. It's exactly what they're going to pay, as I said, regardless of any cryptocurrency price fluctuation. And I'm going to take you now to another wonderful site that has been working quite well for us. And this is new also, Green Hornet. Now, what I wanted to show you here is a beautiful system that's already been designed, okay, and well made actually. And I highly regard, join this one. There should be a link down the bottom of it. Remember, we're talking investment. One of the areas you can gain some extra investment from this particular app is from bonuses. So every day, come in and just check this area. Every 6 hours, they renew, and you can collect how much bonus the company is going to give you. Now, I've been collecting mine since the 24th of February. As you can see, different numbers every 6 hours. That's bonuses on top, okay, of what you're mining. So come back into mining again. In this mining app, it's pretty simple. Choose which coin you want to mine, doesn't matter which one, you can 100% it, meaning you take this button all the way up to 100% or vary it to whatever you like. Now, any one of them you pick. Now, every day, come in and see whatever the number here and apply what it's called reinvestment. So instead of taking your capital and transferring it back to your wallet, just reinvest it. Allow your coins to grow. Now, most importantly is you got to grow this hash power, okay, the VH-S power. The bigger this number of power, the more money you're going to make. Let's go back to LTC to give you that reference. Now, this hash power here, they call it G8. Other people call it V8. Take this number up as high as you can. So as you can see, if this number sort of reaches near this number, then you know you are getting into some serious money. Small as they may be, the amount that you're going to be harvesting from these areas, this adds up every day. Don't forget, you're investing now, reinvesting everything that the mining machine is mining for you. You grow this, and of course, you're going to grow your plan from 3% to much higher because of this hash power, however you want to call it. So you can see already, you can get bonuses, very small, but they do amount as you accumulate. So if you look back again at how much I just got from free money, just from bonuses, for example, just add it up. I mean, not going to break the bank, but remember, this is what investing is. You're finding where coins or profits can be accumulated within the product that you are interested in and investing in and going with it. Now, giving you bonuses and mining, those are the two. Now, reinvestment, as I said to you, it's pretty simple. This website has done us a great job. They've done a great job, Green Hornet, and given us this button, reinvestment. Reinvestment means all this that has been mined by the company, you can reinvest by clicking on it, click that reinvestment, and it will add up in this area. So if you can remember this number, 10166. So as soon as I press investment, put that number in here, that's going to go higher. And you can do this anytime you wish. And this is building up the speed of your investment process. Okay, so it's accepted. Now that number should change, and it has, as you can see. It's not much, but if you keep building it, that's one area you can certainly take advantage of this mining app to grow this as fast as you can. As the mining machine mines for you, you're just pumping it back into the system, grow that up much higher, and of course speed the system up itself. So that's two areas in one app that the investment can grow for you. So instead of just relying on the mining app to mine you the coin, that's two that have reinvestment, bonus, and of course the last one is called affiliate. Affiliate works on a system that if you join today because you have looked at my video and you liked it, you're joining because I'm introducing it to you through this link down the bottom here, and you will have one also once you come in and join the system. Now what it does is it's pretty simple. As you are introducing, or because I'm introducing it to you and you join, this is the level of payments that I get just because of you joining. And if you put money into it, I get a little bit more. Now, the same with you. If you introduce the system to other people, just by taking your link and posting it on Facebook, for example, let's have a look here. This is all I do with my link. I grab my link, I come in here. As you can see, I watch a lot of funny videos. In fact, let's have a bit of funny time, okay? Let's have a bit of funny. Oh, hold on. Let me see.
My wife's and ends with a glizzy. Replacing my wife's and ends with a glizzy.
That was a glizzy!
Replacing my wife's and
Anyway, just have fun with the stuff. But that's the beauty of the internet, so you can have fun while you're making money. I just wanted to show you that. But anyway, go back to where we were. Now, bring your link, copy the link. Let's think it's copied. Take it to your Facebook, wherever Facebook is. Go into your main page and post it in this area. As you can see, all you got to do is post it in there. Create a post. Okay, paste. Say something if you wish, and you promote it on your Facebook. And that's one of the simplest way to promote a link. Now, that investment process helps you also grow your bit of money with affiliates. It's not going to make a lot of money, but at least it's giving attention to free money that these great mining apps. That's what the mining app is. It's your mining coin. And they don't just rely on just mining. You also got deposit you can put in. That's your own money. Put more money into it. That will grow this area. area. Okay, the money that you harvest from your mining grows that, and the money deposit also grows. There's a my one that's already put in 573 TRX 408 Dosh and 1, 2, 3, 4. Each one of these buttons makes you money. So if you don't understand before, I hope I've highlighted that for you. The app is a wonderful system that these wonderful people who created it is giving us the opportunity to do so. And if you understand, you're making money through mining, through your own deposit, that's investment, your own investment, and reinvestment also within the area, affiliates, and bonus. Can you see there's a lot of money to be made instead of just relying on mining and your capital? And you can certainly take advantage of it and make a lot of money, because when these websites are up, take advantage of it. I don't know how long they're going to be in business for, but they're offering. Grab yourself some at this point of time. And lastly, I'm going to take you to one of my newest introductions to the system, and that's called A Million LTT. And I just recently joined this one, and it's already mining. You can see the numbers here moving. I've got 69% on Bitcoin mining and Dash 31%. So those two are mining basically for me. There's new product. And it's very similar like Hornet. I don't know, maybe they're the same company that's just producing new apps. I'm not too sure. All I know is they're there, and I'm going to take advantage of it and make yourself some money. So 8 million also link is below my video here. Take advantage of it. So let's go back to investing. Again, investing, it takes a lot of self-belief. You got to believe in it regardless what people say. Investing has been in generations for so long. It's just different products that we are be able or blessed these days to be able to purchase those investments product to help us achieve a lot more with our income. Although these are new, it don't matter. Investment, that's what it is. People are so intelligent to put things together. We put a bit of money into it. When their company grows, we grow also financially. That's how investment works. Now, just like you playing sport, we got to invest the time to practice. If you don't invest the time to practice and through the training, well, where do you think your sporting career is going to end up at? It takes a lot of practice. Investment is the same. The more money you pump into a system that you believe in and you like, the more money you're going to get from it. It's no different. If people, just say, for example, you were building a company or business, the more money that people put in your business, however, whether they buy a product or invest directly, more money will be made. Company expands, everybody's happy. Investors are happy. So if you don't know anything more about investment, get your dictionary and read up on it. But believe what the dictionary say, not what people say, not even what you think. And if you're scared of investing, that's no problem. That's part of the problem in every sector of life. We can be afraid of all sorts of things, but if you just do it, you'd be surprised. Fear is nothing. Fear is a liar. It comes to tell us a lot of things that we can't do. Just don't listen to fear. Don't listen to people who say it don't work. Listen to professional people who say, give it a go. If you give it a go, and as long as you don't give up, keep believing and you keep investing. Australia, I think it's got what it's called super fund. That's been managed by the government to a certain degree, but of course it's held by private operators. Now, in Australia with the super fund, every payday, it's compulsory that everybody puts away. I'm not too sure how much it is at the moment, 12% of the pay that people into the system called super fund. The super fund system manages that money for every worker in Australia to make sure it grows. Different companies that operates within that system. And if you understand how that works in Australia, you'll understand also these things that I'm introducing works in a similar manner. Only this year that we're introducing to you that you have full control of it. It's not government regulated or anything. It's up to you to take the opportunity, because these are some of the beautiful times in our life, also because of the internet. Thank God for the internet, and thank God for cryptocurrencies and all the wonderful people who put it together for us, because of the power of the internet and algorithm and what else is coming in the future that's going to project our financial income into the future, where working cannot beat it. Nothing wrong with work. Working is good. I encourage work, but it's the money that you make from working can work even harder for you in these investment processes. But anyway, I hope I've given you some boost for the day. Investment is a good thing. If you're not investing, you're not in the money. If you're saving your money, you're not making money. That's just saving what you already got. But if you take what you already got and you learn to invest successfully, or get some good advice from professional people, or look up the advice of a great man called Warren Buffett. He will give you some great advice how to invest successfully in these systems. I started with the investment sector from 2008, exactly at the time when the global financial crisis 2FC hit, I thrived, and I heard on the news a lot of people lost their money. Stupid people lose money because they're stupid, not the system. Okay, now that system is this area here. Let me give it to you in the bigger picture. This is a very, very bigger picture. Of course, Dow Jones is one of the biggest stock market broker, I think, in the world. Correct me if I'm wrong. We look at the history. The big history. See, this particular company being involved with investment way back in, I don't know, 1980 or something. But look how far it's grown, regardless of all these dips. This is the dips that people lose money because they sell. Do not sell anything that you hold when the market is down. It always cover. In this particular case, that's what Corona done. Dow Jones at the time, but notice Dow Jones still in service. They're still in business, even though they might have lost a bit of value. Sorry, not lost. Some of their portfolio might have gone undervalued, but through a little bit of time of waiting, they grow back up again. And this is the time that investors got to understand. When the market drops, that's when you find more money. Go see the bank, make a loan, pump, buy more here to what you already got up, and starting point from here. Say, for example, you bought it at $10 up here and it dropped. Don't be scared. That's normal. Just hold on to it. Now, it might drop down here to say $1. Buy lots more at $1, okay? The same amount you bought up here, and you make lots more money down at this point than a little bit of money that dropped from this point to this point. So always remember that. The market, it's never crashed. There's a talk of crashes. Never have. Okay, let's look at it again. There you go. If a market was to crash, then all these companies be below this average line down the bottom or the bottom. Of course, there are companies in the red below this line, but they're always fine. They recover. That's the beauty of the human spirit. We don't give up. Just like you, when you come into investment, remember, Starfall said, look at the chart, look at the data. Historical data can actually help us look into the future. It helps us, guides us into the future. And as you can see, this particular case, which is one of the biggest company, of course, you can use these data to help you. Everything that goes up comes down. So what? Just hold on to it, buy lots more at a cheap price. When these things drop, the same thing. If you bought it up in this area, buy more here. Look what happened when you bought more down at this level. Bought more here. Look at the money you be making. You can either sell it or hold on to it. But if you see the bigger picture, I'll be holding on. I'll be holding on because the bigger picture tells us Dow Jones has been growing. I'm not suggesting you go buy $32,856 off Dow Jones if you've got the money. Hey, no problem. But for small investors, there are many products out there that you can certainly buy for a few cents. Let me give you one of my best ones. This is an Australian stock, only a few cents worth at the time it was bought. Say Max, put a few cents worth, as you can see way back down here, 2014 maybe, no, 2013. Sorry, 1 cent. But through time, look how far it's gone up, $4.11. That's the beauty of investment. Look for something that's so cheap, buy it today. Don't sell it. Just hold on to it for as long as you like. Then you see a lot of these companies will grow into the future. That's just one strategy that you can apply. So if you do look into buying any, say, stock or investment product, look at the long term, how far it's going to go in the future. I'm not saying that no company folds or go into bankruptcy. That's just life. Don't be afraid of. There's less company folding their doors than the more companies that thrive and prosper to this day. So take that as a notion. It don't matter. In sport, not every sports team win every game they play. So if you have that same mentality, you'll be always winning. Stock market or investment. But in this case, this is called investment. It's different to trading. Trading is much faster and they use slightly different tools, especially a tool called leverage. I won't go into that area for the meantime, but this is basic investment. Pretty simple. Put some money into something you like, let it grow, and laugh to the bank. But if you want extra money and if you own the home, go and access some of the equity of your home and pump into the system. But also seek professional advice before you do those sort of processes. Seek the people that you can trust. They can give you some guidance in this area. Otherwise, just knock on Mr. Ford's door. Yeah, he'll guide you along. He's pretty good. He's a businessman. He's not a financial advisor. So remember that. A businessman who's found a few things online and wants to share with as many people as I want to share it with because they do work. But anyway, don't be afraid of things of life, even if you don't know anything about it. But I'm available. Catch me up on Facebook, Twitter, and what's that other? TikTok. Catch me there. Stephen R. Ford. Have a chat and I'll guide you through some of these processes. But anyway, stay away from scam. And that's something that I'm not proud of. I got caught on a few. Stay away from people who's offering you a link leaks, especially in what they call these days short-term trading. Be careful. There's a lot of scams out there, but there is legitimate short-term trading processes that are available. Look for them. They're available. Go through a proper company, and if the website that these people are giving you as a link don't match up, check it out. Don't go there. Okay? Use the common website that's been available for short-term trading processes, something like a forex platform or something. But learn before you do. Seek advice before you do also. But anyway, stay away from scams. This is Stephen I4 from I4 Fortune, creating fortunes for the future. I don't know of my birthday of March. No, today's not my birthday. Month is my birthday, 2023. And we love you. God loves you. See you on my next video. Bye for now.